Hello everyone. Today I would like to show you um, how to play and at the same time explain Kotl mid. It's been popping up like for about a month now, and I think it's really cool to understand how it works. I started playing it like 25 days ago. I was playing a support game and someone was smurfing with Kotl mid, and I got interested, so I watched their replays, how they play the hero, try to replicate myself, and like this is the result for the past month, I would say. um it's kind of hard to exactly imitate someone, so for the last few matches I've been adjusting my build to something that I prefer more, and it's been working out for me. Like, as you can see, most of those games are like half an hour, and I used to like get really long games, which feel really uncomfortable to play, in my opinion, because it can swing both ways at that point, so far into the late game. That's why I try to capitalize on his strengths in the mid game, apply as much pressure as I can, and win off of that. Um, okay, so let's get to the basics, right? Let me switch the capture. Okay, so um, we have to first understand a bit how the hero functions. Um, there are different item builds you can go for. They do involve the same core items, like um, you always go for travel boots, but sometimes as your offense. Just give me a second. Let me look volume a bit. Like, he has a few core items, and it depends on the matchup. This hero is very matchup dependent. Like, he's not like Pop, who's gonna perform really well in some matchups, and those that she doesn't, it's gonna be like meh. This hero, like, he works really good in some matchups. He's really punishing, and against others, he's really shit, in my opinion. Um, so let's talk about the matchups a bit. Like, right now, people play a lot of Tiny, safe lane, from what I've seen, and Kotl mid is a really good hero against him, as you can go for Vessel. It's the item you go for all the tanky heroes that annoy you. It, it works really well with the Solar Bind, as it lowers their magic resistance, and yeah, just overall really strong item on Kotl, and he has a good timing for it thanks to his farming speed. Ok- another good hero would be like Primal Beast. He usually likes to play against heroes that are immobile, like Tiny. He outranges him. He can't do anything about it. The best he can do is like pop a BKB and run away, or press Shadow Blade. But even so, it's he's still gonna get slowed. So BKB is like his only option. Primal Beast, similar, but he's a bit better though, as if if the enemy team has good vision, he can initiate on him with onslaught and catch him with pulverize. So he has a lot more going for him than Tiny does, in my opinion. Um, yeah, let's look a bit at the games I've played, because I was trying to, just a second. Okay, so I I first started here. Let's see the matchups. Yeah, so Void Spirit is a really good matchup for him. It's good, but it can also swing both ways. It depends which team is ahead or not. I would say. Um, he's also good, really good versus Morphling. He doesn't. He is kind of weak against Sand King though. Actually, you know what? Let's go into a game and watch and see what happens. I think it's easier to explain. Like I'm gonna show you how to um, apply pressure while farming a lot. I think that's a keynote. Like okay, um, he really likes to play with heroes that initiate for him. Like DK is a good example. Sand King is a good example. Any hero that has a stun, Kotl is really happy to play with. Task as well. Hmm, seems it's not loading. Okay, let's wait for a bit. Hmm.
I am honored.
Playing pass.
I bring dark's banishment. Stand aside or be
O
trapped.
futowa Dumnezeu.
That's my signal. Let's go for the light guides me on my quest. Gonna ride this from Light's Keep like a bat out of Light's hell. Keeper rides.
Okay, so we are back. Um, I decided to go over this replay first. It's um, it's a game in which I had last pick as mid lane, and I was really surprised because when I looked at their lineup, it just so happens that I'm good against all their heroes. Um, and I'm gonna go over that as well. It's not only that, but also my team is the has the perfect team composition for a call mid. So looking at their team, right? I think they had last pick this game. If we go over, let's see. Yeah, TA had last pick. So she's not a hero that I threaten in the laning phase, right? Well, I look at the other heroes like Tiny. As I said, good. You're good against him with a vessel. Necro, like obviously you're good against him. You do magic damage. He amplifies the magic damage she takes. He's an immobile hero, really slow hero. His only stun is like Reaper Sight, and you outrange him with all your spells. Monkey King, another great hero, which hits having Vessel on him or simply Earn, and AA, another immobile hero. So, oops, okay, I can move the camera. Doesn't let. If we go over and look at my team, right? We have a DK with Hoodwink. Uh, that's two stuns for me that can set up for my blinding light, for my spells. And I have a PL who likes to, who's not a hero that farms aggressively, right? He's weak in the early to mid game, and if you play Kotl properly and make space for your carry, he's gonna be really happy and he's gonna be able to carry the game for you. So with that said, let's see what's happening in this game.
Prepare for battle. It's an open secret, obvious to all,
It was
that
in
this
the
one
bag
is
the moment I
in
walked on the platform. Fail today, my friends.
Okay, so I know from the start that I'm not gonna
This one is
um,
in the
win
bag.
mid lane or like get a kill on him. So I'm just gonna focus on my own farm. That's the most important thing to look for in this lane. Right, I start off by hitting the range creep. Let's go a bit slower. So first thing, right, I start hitting it, pop it to 200 health, and then use my blinding light, get the last hit, try to last hit the other creeps. He doesn't seem eager to contest me.
ours.
Okay, he gets that. Okay, same thing. I want to take the range creep. That was my mistake. Should have hit it once more.
Nay,
Okay,
I say.
at like minute 140, um, at minute 150, minute 250, I try to stack the hard camp here. That's why I place the ward on the cliff. I have vision over it. And when I hit level 6, I'm just gonna farm it. It's gonna be like a 3 or 3 or 4 stack. Yeah, we get the last hits. Try to farm the small cap in the mid time while I'm stacking the hard camp.
Denied. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is
Okay,
under attack.
Tia is doing the right thing, contesting my small camp here, knowing that I can fight into her. That was a really nice play.
Clearing.
Very important against the 8 to get sentries. You know,
What's a lawn?
you can't like be greedy and not buy sentries against a hero that gets vision and threatens you with those traps.
There it goes.
Okay, level 6, immediately pop it, try to farm the hard camp,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
get my travel boots for mobility. Yep.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. The hidden ones have blessed me.
I don't care about her farm, I just want my creeps. Okay, I think that was a really good play. He was contesting my smoke camp, and I immediately, as I recognized that, I went for the smoke cap and the wave. Uh, Here again, I see that I have ulti up. I should have popped ulti and then used blind light, but I fucked up. Let's say. Okay. Okay, try to get some farm. Your ulti allows you to farm much more aggressively. You should take that opportunity if you can.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, try to deny the rune. Works really nice.
This'll come in handy.
Bit close there. So I know that my target this game is gonna be Tiny. He's their carry. I wanna screw with him as much as possible. That's what I have in my mind as I'm playing the game. It doesn't matter if I kill him. It's not the goal. The goal is just to mess with him, make the enemy TP to defend him to fight against me. Because as I said, Tiny, he's immobile. He doesn't have good range against me, so he can't fight me. I'm just bullying him. That's it. That's the idea. His team is gonna come, and when they come, I just leave, and I take pressure off the map for my team. And if my team plays with me, stands for me, we can actually get kills that way. But even if we don't get kills, even if I'm just doing damage to Tiny, that's good enough for me. Okay,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
very important. Always get your wards, get your sentries. I miss here, too bad.
Is under attack.
You were not the object of my
We keep going. I think we went a bit too far here. I was thinking in my mind that TA can TP, so diving here is kind of bad.
Has fallen. Dire's top tower.
Thankfully, she doesn't TP, and I get a kill.
you were. Dead you are.
I'm really happy to get my earn stacks here. And Monkey King, as I said, he's not a hero that can fight into me.
I was the light at the end
Okay.
of your tunnel.
And makes the mistake of coming back bot. Like he doesn't do anything. As you can see, he has nothing he can do about it. About the fact that I keep going on him. He's trying to push the wave.
Radiant's top tower
And then we go for more.
has fallen.
I have my DK. I know I have a stun with me. I feel really strong to play. Really unfortunate I missed there. Okay, let's go. So I see Tiny bottom. This is what I care about. I don't care about
Is under attack.
what's happening elsewhere. I mean,
Radiant's
I
top
do care,
tower
but
is under attack.
this is my objective right now. So
Radiant structures are fortified.
I seem to be missing a lot of illuminates.
Is under attack.
So that's unfortunate.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But as you can see, I keep messing with the Tiny. Monkey King comes bottom, and they still can't do anything about it. It's just a matter of matchups at the end. Like their hero are not efficient against me.
Dire's
None of them.
top tower is under attack.
I get to play with my DK, with my Hoodwink.
Structures are fortified.
No,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I sit Tiny mid. I go. I don't know what he's doing with 200 health there.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
Okay.
attack. Blessings. Radiant's bottom
Eventually, we take the bottom tower,
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
and now let's see. Pretty greedy play from PA. Greedy play from me.
Seen that coming. Was hardly a challenge worthy of the name. Yes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
As you can see, Vessel, it's really good this game, not just because Tiny is a tanky hero. It's actually good like against all four heroes here. Good against TA. It purges her refraction stacks. Good against Necro, obviously. Good against Monkey King. So Vessel is like the best item we can buy this game. Okay.
Radiant's
I
bottom
realized that TA. I think she went Deso or something. Yeah, and I was like, her build is really greedy.
is
So
under attack.
because I also like buying Orchid,
Radiant's
I
bottom
think it's a strong
tower
item on him. I decided to go for it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If, for example, they went for a Manta instead, then I wouldn't go for the Orchid. But because she has no form of dispel, I decided it can be a good purchase. I waste my time here chasing the Monkey King.
Radiant's middle
I
tower
should have
is under
played
attack.
with my team instead. That was my mistake. Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Double damage! I must divert you to a darker road.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Uh, Looking back at this replay, I see my team actually played really well. Again, I see Tiny bottom. We kill him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't think there's more to look in this game. Uh, the main highlight is me going bottom, messing with the Tiny. So if I had like a stronger offlaner, like maybe a CK, I could have also went top and messed with the Necro. So I had a lot of options this game. The important thing is that I didn't stay mid after I got my like level 8 9 or uh, whichever level I left from the mid lane. Even though he takes mid tower, I can't do anything about TA taking the mid tower. What I can do is apply pressure on the other parts of the map. And as you saw, I created a lot. I got Monkey King to TP, Necro to TP. Like I think maybe all four heroes went bottom while TA was taking mid tower when they took top tower, right? Yeah, I think that's about it for this game. Um, and not let's see.
I ride with the light.
This is another good game, uh, similar to the last one. As you can see, Tiny Necro, and then we have Undying and Ench. Two immobile heroes with no stuns. It's like the dream for me. And then there's an Ember mid, which I don't care much about. I think it's a bit scarier than Ember, but it's very similar, I would say. Uh, let's go over this game, just to showcase.
Your turn to ban.
Fail today,
Prepare for
friends.
battle.
Of
Tis
course,
brilliant
the
as
results of
one
this battle are
is
even in doubt.
the bag.
30 seconds to battle.
All lined up for another shot.
The battle begins.
Okay. Same thing as last game. Hit the range creep. Get the last hit. And then just drag the melee creeps. Yeah, I have level 3. I don't need to right click the range creep anymore. And we keep doing our thing.
I think I made a suitable example.
I forgot to stack the hard camp this game, but it's fine.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You are joking. Oh, I should have seen that coming.
It's really unfortunate he died there. I wonder, did he not have mana? He should have just used his remnant there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack has been killed. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bounty. As I expected.
Already I have challenge worthy of the name.
Radiant's
I
bottom
admit,
tower
it's
is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Stay where you are.
So, very similar to the last game. I go bottom. Um, we force rotations and we somehow end up killing 4 of them.
Radiant's top tower is under
It
attack.
turns out really good for us. And Tiny again, try to mess with him every time. I see him.
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
This was my fault.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower has
See if
fallen.
they can hit me now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So I went top because Tiny stopped trying to defend the lane while messing with him as much as possible.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Get a kill here.
I'll move into position.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I should have been a bit more careful
Dire's top tower
in regards to Amber.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
I died.